On what was supposed to be the happiest day of her life, a simple woman found herself betrayed by the people she trusted most, her own family. As she stood at the church steps, ready to say "I do," shock and heartbreak hit her when, out of nowhere, she was pushed down by those who were meant to support her. This wasn't just any ordinary wedding day drama. It was a moment that shattered her dreams and left her feeling completely alone in front of everyone. But this story doesn't end with pain and rejection. Just when things seemed darkest, surprising figure stepped into her life, a billionaire. With a mysterious connection to her past and a powerful offer that would change everything. Who is this billionaire, and why did he choose to help her when her own family turned their backs? Stay with us as we uncover the twists and turns of this unforgettable story, filled with betrayal, unexpected kindness, and a fight for justice. You won't want to miss what happens next. The woman, named Emily, came from a modest background where family meant everything. She had always dreamed of a simple, loving wedding surrounded by those she cared about. But behind the smiles and congratulations, there were secrets and tensions that no one saw coming. Her fiancé's family, wealthy and proud, never truly accepted her. From the very beginning, they whispered doubts and spread rumors, making her feel like an outsider in what should have been her new family. The push on the church steps was the breaking point, an act of cruelty that stunned everyone present and left Emily in shock. But the story behind that moment runs deeper than just family conflict. Emily's fiancé had his own struggles, caught between loyalty to his family and his love for her. And the billionaire who suddenly appeared in the aftermath wasn't just some stranger. He had a surprising connection to Emily's past that even she didn't fully understand. As tensions rose, questions grew. Why did her family turn so cold? What did the billionaire want? And why did he offer help when no one else would? The answers could change everything, but for now, Emily had to face the heartbreak and uncertainty. Alone, wondering what her next step would be, Emily's world felt like it was crumbling, and the people she once trusted most became the source of her deepest pain. Her own family's rejection wasn't just about the wedding, it was about old grudges, misunderstandings, and jealousy that had simmered beneath the surface for years. Her parents, caught between protecting their pride and their daughter, struggled to stand by her when the tension grew unbearable. Meanwhile, her fiancé, torn between the expectations of his powerful family and his love for Emily, found himself trapped in a silent battle that neither could win without loss. The billionaire's arrival added another layer to the story. Unlike anyone Emily had ever met, he seemed to understand the weight of her struggles. Whispers around town hinted that he might be more connected to Emily's history than she realized. Possibly a distant relative or an old family friend with resources, an influence that could change her fate. Yet his intentions weren't clear, and the way he appeared so suddenly left many questioning whether his offer was truly a gesture of kindness or something more complicated. As Emily tried to pick up the pieces, she had to navigate a world full of hidden agendas, family secrets, and powerful forces, all pulling her in different directions. Every step forward raised new questions. Could she trust anyone? And what would happen if she accepted help from someone so mysterious? The conflict wasn't just about love or family anymore. It was about survival, identity, and the fight to reclaim her life. Days passed, and the tension in Emily's life only grew thicker. Our fiancé's family kept their distance, their cold stares and whispered conversations reminding her that acceptance was still far away. At the same time, Emily's own family was divided. Some wanted to support her quietly, while others pushed her further into isolation. The church incident became the talk of the town, painting her as the outsider, the woman who didn't belong. It was a heavy burden to carry, especially on what should have been a day of joy. Then there was the billionaire, whose presence was both a blessing and a puzzle. He appeared at just the right moments, offering help with no strings openly shown, but the questions lingered. Why now? What did he really want? Emily found herself drawn to him, but also wary. There was something about his calm confidence and deep understanding that gave her hope, but also unease. Meanwhile, her fiancé seemed more distant than ever, caught in his own struggle between love and loyalty. As Emily prepared to face another family gathering, the air was thick with unspoken words and simmering emotions. Every glance felt like a challenge, every conversation a test. The future hung in the balance, and Emily knew that the next move could change everything, for better or worse. The moment of truth was close, but how it would unfold remained uncertain, leaving her heart pounding with both fear and hope just when Emily thought things couldn't get any more complicated. A new twist turned her world upside down. During a quiet moment alone, she received a mysterious message, one that revealed a secret her fiancé's family had been hiding all along. It wasn't just about their disapproval of her. There were deeper reasons, tied to long-buried family disputes and financial interests that threatened to destroy everything. Suddenly, the push down the church steps wasn't just a moment of cruelty, was part of a larger plan to keep her out of the family for good. At the same time, the billionaire's true connection to Emily started to come into focus. He wasn't just a helpful stranger. He held pieces of the puzzle that linked him directly to the family's past and to the very secrets that had caused so much pain. His involvement became more urgent, but with it came suspicion. Could he be using Emily to settle old scores? Or was he truly her unexpected ally? Meanwhile, Emily's fiancé faced his own crisis, forced to choose between loyalty to his powerful family and his love for Emily. He found himself at a crossroads. The stakes were higher than ever, with trust breaking down on all sides and the future of their relationship hanging by a thread. As the pressure mounted, Emily had to decide who she could really rely on and how far she was willing to fight for the life she dreamed of. The story was reaching a breaking point, and no one could predict what would happen next. The tension finally reached its breaking point on the night of a family gathering meant to clear the air. Emily stood face to face with her fiancé and both families, the weight of months of pain and secrets pressing down on everyone in the room. As accusations and old wounds surfaced, the billionaire stepped forward with undeniable proof documents and stories that exposed the true reason behind her rejection. It wasn't just jealousy or pride. The family had been hiding a financial scandal tied to Emily's fiancé's inheritance, and pushing her away was a way to protect their secrets. The truth hit hard, shaking the foundations of what everyone thought they knew. In that moment, Emily's fiancé finally found his voice, standing up for her with courage he hadn't shown before. He chose love over loyalty, breaking free from his family's grip. The room fell silent, the power dynamic shifting as the billionaire's revelation changed everything. But just as relief began to settle, a final twist emerged. The billionaire revealed he was actually Emily's estranged uncle, returning after years away to protect her and right the wrongs done to their family. This surprise connection explained his deep involvement and commitment to helping her. With the truth out in the open and loyalties realigned, Emily's future looked uncertain but hopeful. She had faced betrayal, uncovered secrets, and found unexpected allies, proving that even in the darkest moments, strength and love could lead to a new beginning. After the shocking revelations, Emily slowly began to rebuild her life, surrounded by the few who truly cared for her. Her fiancé's choice to stand by her side marked a new chapter, one built on honesty and trust, free from the shadows of family secrets. Though some relationships remained strained, the walls of deception were finally broken down, allowing healing to start. Emily's own family, seeing her strength and the truth laid bare, began to reconsider their harsh judgments and open their hearts once more. Her uncle, now a steady presence, helped her navigate the challenges ahead. offering guidance and support without asking for anything in return. With his help, Emily found the confidence to move forward on her own terms, proving that sometimes the toughest battles lead to the most meaningful victories. The pain of betrayal and rejection remained a part of her story, but it no longer defined her. This journey showed